Now, nobody said anything, right? Nobody said anything about Alycia, Lady Bomb Squad, Baumgardner, G-checking Claressa Shields. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. One Punch Man, a.k.a. Captain Karate, a.k.a. I could do this all day, the two-time, demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up.
Claressa Shields, Alycia Baumgardner started arguing with each other shortly after Claressa Shields went on her man-hating rant, right? After she went on her man-hating rant, Alycia Baumgardner stepped in, and they kind of been going back and forth. Probably about 2 weeks now, seems like. About a week or so, maybe 2 weeks. They've been going back and forth. And I wasn't paying no attention because I was kind of over the whole Claressa Shields thing. She kind of turned me off with her behavior the last quarter of 2023. And I pay attention to energy, right? Claressa Shields was talking a lot of shit about it beating this guy, that guy, this dude, that dude. Then, of course, the video came out with her getting dropped in sparring. But Alycia Baumgardner, a smaller fighter, right? One of the best female fighters out there. A little bit of trouble right now. We ain't going to get into all that. But one of the best female fighters out there, and she was G-checking Claressa Shields, and she's been G-checking her. And I heard they was at a recent event with each other, and she G-checked her there too, and Claressa didn't do nothing. This is just what I heard from people that was there, right? But look, this is just some of the stuff, and this is today, and they still going at it, and really it's looking like Claressa Shields met her match, bro. You know, Claressa Shields been very outspoken. You know, she's not as outspoken towards. Damn, she sure know how to work it, don't she? She keep the energy. No, she keeps the certain energy towards certain people, but people like Alycia Baumgardner and Shadisha Green before she got beat. She seemed a little bit more hesitant on pressing on those ladies versus some of the men and some of these other people. It's kind of strange. But Alycia Baumgardner been really pressing Claressa Shields for the past couple of weeks. And let's see some of the stuff that they was saying. He said, this is what the goal. She said, let me learn it fast. Chris wanted to fight at 145. She's also eligible to fight. I wanted to fight at 154, not 147. But they don't want no smoke with me because if I go down to 147, I'm going to smoke everybody down there. And now this is Baumgardner sharing this. She said, this is you. Stop making excuses to quote my ass. You scary, bro. Stop capping for the net. So now she's saying she can't go down to 147, but she did say she can go down to 147 at this particular time. How long ago was this? I'm not sure. Then Claressa responds to this, though. She learned fast. Chris wanted to fight at 145. So she came up with a lot of excuses, and Baumgardner called her out. And then she says, one thing about me, I've been fighting big girls my whole life. Size don't matter. Skills do. And then she says, that's why she posted, then deleted the tweet. The truth is, all she wanted is clout and doing anything for more followers. Just going outside. I hate that for her. Then she says, I deleted because I know your insecurities eat you up every day. I said, let me be nice. I will, ho. Your whole life, play with somebody, play with someone else. And I think they both from Michigan too. They both from the from Michigan. And they going at it. And honestly, based off what I heard, Claressa Shields got somewhat G-checked by Alycia Baumgardner. They was in the same building, and basically I heard that Claressa did not keep that same energy. Look at that. It says here, I asked for it face-to-face. She ain't want it. And then Claressa says, Capper. She asked Dez to ask me for her. Could we do a friendly face-off? 2003 was funny. So she says it was like a friendly face-off. But I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to really pay this too much attention. But I noticed that Claressa is being a little, wait, what's this?
With my dog, JJ Solomon. You right here with the best female fighter on the.
And salute to my boys, JJ Solomon and Mr. LTBA from Spit Bucket Podcast. Go check those guys out.
Matter of fact, the best to ever do it. My first time live and in person with Claressa, the Shields. Claressa, What's popping?
We in Dallas because I'm at a freaking NFL game. What the heck?
Yeah, so you came down here for the NFL game?
Yeah.
So, Claressa, we know a lot of news been going on with you and Alycia Baumgardner. Y'all was just on stage.
Would you consider that news?
Huh?
Would you consider that news or social media?
I think it's social media because I feel like, with you being the quote, it don't make no sense for a fighter who's 30 pounds lighter than you to be calling you out.
Well, look, I respect the call out. I'm not mad at her about that. It's me like how you do things, how you go about it. Like, if she would have came in, hey, I want to scrap, you know what I'm saying? And
Actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, when this first started, and I thought it was fake. I thought they were just I thought they was cool, actually. I thought they was homegirls. I thought it was just fake for some of them to take some of the heat off of Claressa from that little man-hating rant she went on or whatever it was. But no, it wasn't. It was real. And Baumgardner, if I'm not mistaken, one of the first tweets, and I don't feel like going through all the tweets right now. Just take my word for it. If I'm not mistaken, she kind of respectfully called her out. I think it was a respectful call out. It wasn't nothing. And then it got kind of greasy when Claressa kind of seemed to kind of take offense to it. That's just kind of based off what I remember from a couple of weeks ago, scrolling through Twitter. Okay. So Claressa's capping right here, bro.
And it came about it respectful, but just like she say it, then she double back, and then she say it again, and then she get disrespectful, and then she go a whole nother route. It's like, damn, do you like me or do you hate me? Like, which one is it? But I have no problem. Like, when you a fighter, you're supposed to want to fight the best. But it's like she went a whole different route. Like, now all of a sudden, I'm scared of her. Like, how do they come up with these stories?
Yeah,
Because the energy difference. That's why. There's the energy difference. I mean, you was talking about fighting Keith and, fights that really just didn't even make sense, right? So when somebody like the Lady Bomb Squad call you out, who is a smaller lady, but you say you can make 147, I mean, I don't think really Claressa could really make 147, me personally, especially right now. But if Bomb Squad was able to move up, I mean, she's pressing her, and I don't see the same energy that was displayed on some of the men. Like, you saying she got to come respectful, but Claressa, you've been anything but respectful, if I'm honest. Right? Like, she's hardly the most respectful lady out there. So I don't this is the fight game. And you finally got somebody that's come from your neck of the woods that's go be able to snap off at the mouth just as good, if not better than you are. And what's up with it? Right? Like, I don't know. Alycia Baumgardner is pressing her, and they still going at it today.
Let's say Claressa, but like a lot of people would say that's a lose-lose situation for you because she's so much smaller. Is that something you would seriously consider?
Well, I ain't going down the way for nobody.
Yeah.
Hold up. See, and this is probably what Alycia was talking about. This is what Alycia was talking about right here. She said she ain't going down weight with nobody, but she said they don't want to smoke with me because if I go down to 147, I'm gonna smoke everybody down there. Then she says, learn facts. Chris wanted to fight at 145. She's also eligible to fight. I wanted to fight at 154, not 147. But I do it for the money. I don't want to go to 147 for anybody, but multiple MMA champs versus 3-time undisputed sound like Tyson Fury versus Ngannou. And Boxer Voice questions it too. He says, why challenge an MMA old female at 147 but can't fight a youngster female champion at 147? Now let us be clear. It's Shields who says she can make 147 for Cyborg. So this is Ness calling her out too, right? From the Boxer Voice. Salute to the Boxer Voice. This is Ness calling her out too, man. Right? This is Ness. Sorry, I have it on the screen, but I read it to you guys. Ness from the Boxer Voice called her out. Right? Claressa come on, man. She be lying and shit, bro. Honestly, she just be lying and shit. We caught her in a lie with the sparring and stuff, and it's not a big deal. Who cares? But she be lying and shit, and I don't know, man. She really scared of Alycia Baumgardner, a woman that's damn near 30 pounds lighter.
No, hold on. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, when I make 154, I do that for history to become undisputed. Why would I go to 147 with no belt? Why would I go to 147 for Alycia? The only way she'll ever fight at LCA is if she fight against me. So you so big and bad, she's coming 160. I'm not going down no weight for her, especially if she knows when she's gonna knock me out. What come knock me out at 160?
So Claressa, enough of that. What's next for you?
Oh my God, it's gonna blow your mind, but here we go. I got an MMA fight in February.
Oh,
Damn, that's next month.
I know, but I gotta get it out the way.
all right.
I've been preparing for it for months. I got 2 more months to train. MMA, I'm back out there in the cage, and then I'm planning on having 3 boxing matches throughout the year.
So that's what's going on with the quote Claressa Shields, man. Somewhat dismissive of Alycia Baumgardner, and she may very well see it as somewhat of a lose-lose situation. However, it is a big fight. I mean, if you're looking for a big fight in women's boxing, that'd probably arguably be one of the biggest fights to be made. Both ladies be able to sell the fight, and it'll be a big fight. It'll be a pretty big fight. You know, I think the guys will get behind it, and I think it'll be a big fight. But is it practical? Is the question. You know, Claressa Shields is a much bigger woman, and you heard her. She wants her to come up to 160 and to try to knock her out. But tell me what you guys think. Did Alycia Baumgardner G-check Claressa the quote Shields? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.